Okay. Oh, goddamn, that was loud. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to anybody who is watching this. So today I'm actually going to kind of show you guys how to mod your Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Now, there's a bunch of videos already out there, although a lot of them don't really make a whole lot of sense from my point of view. So I'm just kind of adding my 2 cents in and see if I can help people a little bit. Now, obviously, you may have questions. Some of you may not, you might get it off the bat, but who knows, we'll just have to see. Anyway, so we're going to start things off real quick. So if you open Steam, and you have Breakpoint right here. Now, it's different if you have Ubisoft. It's still a very similar thing. I'm pretty sure you still just have to right-click it and browse local files. But if you're opening it through Steam, this is how I've done it. So it's right-click and then manage and then browse local files. And that gets you your Ghost Recon Breakpoint directory up. Now, what you need to do is, before any of this, make sure you install Anvil Toolkit. It is a mod you can find on Nexus for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It is not that goddamn hard. Now, once you get Anvil Toolkit installed, you're going to take the file, that is specifically, I believe it's a gear icon, and you're going to put it into the Ghost Recon Breakpoint directory. Now, once you got that, and you open it up for the first time, we'll double click on it, and I'm pretty sure I have two open. Yeah, I do. Okay, here we go. So, it'll give you this page. Now, what you want to do is you want to click on this little pencil up here, and it's going to ask you for a path executable. Now, make sure that when you do open your Ghost Recon Breakpoint directory, you can just right click on here, copy address, wrong button, copy address. Hey, be kidding me, give me a second. A little bit of a whoopsie there. Pencil. Then, all you gotta do is just paste it in here. Now, I'm not going to because I've already done it and I'm lazy as shit, so regardless, right click, copy, paste, whatever. Then click OK. And you want to keep this out of the way, but you want to keep this here. Do not click this X. You're going to double click Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and it should open up to this. If it doesn't, you might have some issues, you might have some troubleshooting, but it should open up to this. Now, as you can see up here, this extract folder. This will only exist once you add it in to a different set of files. But for the most part, you're going to do two things first. So where are they at? Okay, so data PC patch 01 forge and data PC resources patch 01 forge. Okay, both of these need to be deleted and they need to be replaced with the pre-September 20th patch files, which I will show you those right now. Okay, it's this mod right here, and you're going to download this, and it will give you these two files. Okay, so all you got to do is right click on here after you deleted the other two, open containing folder, and then find your data PC resource patch 01 forge and data PC 01 forge, delete both of those. And then, now I'm not going to do anything, but I'm going to show you. So let's say these two files, okay, these two MP4s I have. Let's say both these were the corresponding files. I would basically drag them over and copy and paste them. Now, that is just to start it off. That is so you can get your mods to actually start working. But the biggest thing too is that once that happens, and say refresh, you want to right click on these files, just to be safe, and repack. Now, if you ever feel like you might have forgotten to repack your folders or repack your files before you end up getting out of it, there is no shame in just going back in and just repacking everything. It's better to be safe than sorry. Now, let's get you started. Now, let's say we open up. Where is it? My brain is losing focus. Okay, so data PC patch 01 Forge. This is what it looks like. It's all data files. Now, what's going to end up happening is this file, this extracted folder, will not exist. Your backups folder might, but usually it's going to happen on its own. Your extracted folder, on the other hand, will not exist until you make it. And thus, you have to open containing folder, and then you're going to add plus new, and then folder, and then you're going to rename it extracted. Now, that is where shit like, all the mods go into db container entry, which, give it a second, this one takes a very long while to open. I probably shouldn't have done that. It's not going to hurt anything, but it's going to take a while. Okay, there we go. So it's all configs. Look up, repack it. Now, don't be worried, db container just always takes a while to repack. It's not a big thing. So, the other things too, just remember, if you open a file, you make sure you fucking repack it. If you don't repack it, you're going to have a problem. Also, the other one for specifically data PC patch 01 Forge is going to be this one, 23 teammate template data. If it says put it into teammate, it is talking about this. And all of these are build table files. This is so, like, all your cosmetic options and everything actually has something to go off of. Now, for the most part, data PC versus patch 01 Forge. Okay, this one. This is also in the extract folder right here, so don't worry if you're not finding this. This is only what happens once you end up putting mods into things and opening files. It will make an extractor folder for you in the main directory. Okay, so same here. Add an extractor folder. All these are data files. Now, the biggest thing too is if you end up finding a mod that gives you folders, like let me find one. I know I have one. Let's go all the way down. Okay, let's do this one. So you see how these are folders, yet they're still labeled .data files. Okay. These type of mods, where it's like camo replacers, these are to go into the data PC resources patch 01 Forge's extracted folder, like this. It also patches, and you're gonna put the folders in here, and you're gonna make sure you repack them. If you open the data PC resources patch, the data PC resources patch 01 Forge extracted folder, anytime you add anything in here, make sure you repack it immediately. That way you don't forget about it. Because these ones sometimes don't like to repack. It's very annoying. Like, they don't like to repack on their own. Okay. So that's the thing. Now I'm going to show you exactly. Let's go back here. Give it a moment. Okay, this mod. I don't think this mod works, but it is just a good example on what you're looking for, like, details-wise. So as you see, installation, this one goes to teammate template data. The one we were just talking about, 23 teammate. Now, with all that out of the way, have fun modding.